morning, my people, and welcome back to Football Mede Podcast with the Republicans. And of course, we don't come once again to tutorial now, right here on top Football Mede Podcast. My name is Najovita Eke. As usual, I carry the usual suspect join body talking about Onokalo Onyebuchi and of course Emmanuel Atta. And now together we go tackle the yanni point where we say we carry come this Ogbongelicious Wednesday. Now welcome. How Nadi?
I don't be suspect, please. Please. I don't steal like the person, but I'm not a suspect. Thank you.
All right, no be sponsored. And of course, make we get down to business to make it be like say we forget what we can't do. But we talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We don't see change in batons as far as they concerned. We don't see Jose Pacero waka go. We don't see Finidi George then put him as interim coach for the meantime. And of course, we don't play two friendly games so far. Against Ghana, we win 2-1. Against Mali, we lose 2-0. Against Ghana, people they talk and say probably because Ghana field weak team now it make us it can't be like say we flex muscle for that one. But then so far I don't go say so good or not so good, but then two friendly games, 1 win, 1 loss. Make us start with Onokalo Onyebuchi. Finidi George na the man where we say we fit talk so okay because of this man we don't do, we'll give her the job, make it continue, or there's still something missing for that team.
The question be say, what do we want from Finidi George? That is the question. What do we want? What will be the plan? By the way, before we even know Finidi, we don't even know that Finidi is coach or the head coach. There's no clarification. Just assumptions everywhere. We get to know say him be coach 1 day before the match when NFF posts on their social media and say head coach with some of his staff. We don't know if he be interim coach. We don't know if he permanent. We don't know if he friendly coach. We have no idea. But if there's a man for that job, Finidi George. I know they like you, they do all this, win 1, lose 1. Not part of the game. In the learn, in go grow. Even if you go bring the most expert of coaches, they take time to adapt to the job. But Finidi know the job already. 2 advantages saying gets. He done with this team for a long time. I just start looking at raw. Part of that team, we carry enter final for AFCON. And second most important thing, in the coach for the local league, the best team in the local league. With a shout for local players to do the league. This is not the best opportunity to bring local players in. So I know they judge, we need to judge based on saying lose 1, lose 2. No, that's not the way coaching is done. That's not why the father say you go publicize, say you won't bring new coach. It does not work that way. You bring a coach, you take that risk. That is why you need to get decision makers. If you put the coach, give her responsibility. If the coach fail, you sack him. No content me say you need, give him 2 games, give him 3 games. That's an insult to Finidi George. We will never bring a white man. Sorry, they go this way. We'll never bring a white man, whether coach anything, to come say, we'll give you 2 games. They come on permanent deals most of the time. So if you want me to do the job to work, or you want me any Nigerian coach to work, give them the job full time, give them time, give them space, give them good incentives, pay them well, and let's see. We know they look for Messiah. No. Coaching job with Messiah work. Good example. Germany. Jacques Lowe come out. They bring this Bayern Munich coach. When win championship with Bayern Munich. He came in. I mean, in the last can bring in Nagelsmann. So many reasons or so many situations they make coach they work. So if you want to bring new coach, no time is give Finidi George 1 or 2 games. It affects me. He's not a slave. Give him enough time if you want to give him the job and let him build.
Now, looking at the game between Nigeria and Ghana, Nigeria and Mali, you see anything different with Finidi George for inside these 2 games? What you do inside these 2 games?
Yeah, one thing I feel say you do for especially the first game against Ghana, irrespective of what people they say whether I will play weaker team, the Ghana, the first friendly, we say he makes use of the attack force. Unlike Jose Pacero for the Nations Cup, he leave only 1 man at up front, which is Victor Osimhen. Too much workload for him. But our friendly against Ghana, he bring other attacking-minded players to assist the attack force. The likes of Kelechi Iheanacho join the attack force and bring some kind of new guys we'll never see. We see Ademola Lookman, they play from the bench, come in, come score. You understand? So now the only fantastic thing where I feel say yes, he did very, very cautious of the attack. You understand? Say yes, we as the country, Nigerian Super Eagles, an attacking team. And so we must always play to attack our opponents, irrespective of who they play against. And then for Finidi George, my mind be say Nigeria will never reach that stage where we gamble. He never convinced me to lead the Super Eagles. make a steady position as assistant.
Why be say we they get more faith in Oyibo coach than
I'm not talking
our own
Oyibo,
local coach?
remember.
Hold on. If you look Finidi George, most of his coaching credentials now from Obodo Oyibo he come from. We don't see how they handle one local team here will be Eyimba.
Yeah.
But then so far, just like Buchi take talk, only 2 games. Now, make we judge and based on these 2 games, and apart from that one, NFF still dey look for coach for the Super Eagles. And we get some other coaches will be like him. We also dey around.
Yep.
You feel say, Finidi George, may they give him more time after an assistant coach when Jose Pacero been there. You feel say, may they give him more time? And how much time you feel say make them give him?
They may not give Finidi George one more time.
May they even give him a chance
Yeah,
at
make
all.
it come out. He no qualify. He no qualify.
Who may they bring?
See, the Super Eagles, we need a Nigerian coach who get respect.
Who made them
No,
bring?
Finidi George don't play the highest level of football. He get respect, he get the other side. But for this Super Eagles matter,
Who would them
he
bring?
never ripe to handle
Who
him. We get
would them
other
bring?
bonge
Like
guys.
who?
We get the likes of Emmanuel Amonike.
Joke.
Where be one of the candidates when NFF they look at.
What tell me the difference
You
between
understand?
Amunike and of course Finidi George?
I will tell you, Amonike, the first Nigerian coach who qualified Tanzania for their first Nations Cup.
After
in
what?
history.
What happened next?
Amonike don't play the highest level of football in his career. In his time, they call him the adventurous Emmanuel Amonike. He played Barcelona. He won Africa Best Footballer 1994. He won the Nations Cup, qualified Nigerians with World Cup to the World Cup in USA 94. I will give you many reasons why I will say Amonike na discoverist. They discover potentials. The number 9 where the whole Nigerian they celebrate to the Amonike na discover him as under 17 coach. Talking about Victor Osimhen. So he get coach where they say if they stand for touchline, if player look at them, they command respect. They don't fit tell them any nonsense. And that player, I'm not saying the campaign for Ramo, but I just make NFF do the right thing. And George Finidi can still be part of the coaching crew, maybe assistant, but he no qualified to be head coach. This is not the time where we would give any coach time or any would they build again? We get players build our team for us.
Okay, make I ask you. Jose Pacero will then give the work. Which qualification he gets?
I don't know a qualification.
Finidi George.
I don't know a qualification. I don't know who they, when they hire him, I kick against him. I say now, coach where the countries like Bolivia, Saudi don't reject. Now Nigeria they go collect. I talk I'm here. You understand? I know I never be fan of Pacero. We get what would they look for Sokoto? You do for Sokoto. We get quality. Let's celebrate our own. Now your own go know how to handle your own.
Make I come to Buchi. Any coach will always come around for the Super Eagles, whether Oyibo, whether local coach. We always notice say, upon say they did, especially the local ones, the indigenous coaches, it's still they hard for home-based players to fit get spot for inside Super Eagles. So what's it go different if they bring indigenous coach come?
The only way to bring in local players to the national team, now bringing person with sabi the local league, easy like ABC. Bringing person with sabi the local league.
But
because
Finidi never to take for the
he's
league.
believing. He don't need to do 10 years. He don't travel go all the grounds. He coach Eyimba win the league. He the coach Eyimba right now. In the scout, most of the players when they sign come from the local league. So in the see him, in the see these players play. In the scout from the touchline. I know they're big on bringing local players, this and that, because our league on a good day, you know, even they qualified enough to carry players, they would come the league in the first place. So that's not my problem. Not beside they make case or they say Finidi Amunike, blah, blah, blah. Anyone they appoint, are they very, very good. But if you want consistency, it's better to replace internally than go outside. Because the structure don't already they built. The foundation don't they built.
Who build the structure? Who build the
Structure in the sense
Now Finidi
of
build the
Joseph
structure.
Pacero leading Nigeria against all odds to that finals.
So now you can build
When
the
you
structure.
carry team enter final, the backroom staff they very, very important because those backroom will also get inputs. Finidi George now first assistant coach to Joseph Pacero. First. And if you have Finidi talk, he talk one thing they bust my brain. Say in like to they play the Ajax style of football. What's the Ajax style of football? Attacking, play 2 wingers up front. I talk about manager, I would say you respect. You know where Finidi George play? Part of that Ajax great team with the Champions League. Are you kidding me? Respect to Amunike. But what Amunike do Finidi George know what to do? These players are full-time international.
And both of them play for the Spanish La
And
Liga.
and Finidi George, they active. He's very active. You don't see players like Ian Acho, players like Chidozie Awasim come and talk, say, oh, more could continue with this man. If players, they come back player, who is this loud-mouthed, don't be a journalist, so they make mad for a year. He don't play before with his cane leg. What does he know? What does he know? Let's be honest here. So Finidi George don't get the system. He don't grow with the system. Experienced enough. In the content, he say, they're ready. Are you kidding me?
Nations Cup.
Nations Cup.
Nations Cup lasted for 1 month.
Let me make my point, please.
And somebody say he has grown with the system.
Let me make my point.
Do you realize what you're saying?
Let me make my point.
Ivory Coast won the Nations Cup. They continue. There's what they call transition. Hello. You get to the call transition.
Make I make my point. Make I finish my point. Talking about growing on the job. Ivory Coast, assistant coach. He get experience with any coaching job before, never in his life. That's his first coach.
He has.
Senegal coach, Aliou Cissé, coach the Senegalese under 23 team. That is the only team we don't coach for in life. 2 years. Senegal first team. He lost the Nations Cup. We just trying to loss. The next Nations Cup, he win. The Nations Cup, they no jabo. Consistency. You know, this scatter coaching job. Even though say you go bring in a Joseph Pesero, when coach won't fail, coach they fail.
Okay, for the one where we say played against
Mali.
This one's not the ones we play against Mali.
Yeah.
We get Moses Simon, Kelechi Iheanacho, Iwobi, Jamilu Collins, Onyedika, and Didi Osai Samuel, Ajayi Awaziem Omeru, and of course Nwabali. Then the ones we play against Ghana, make we sharply take a look at those ones as well. And we get Nwabali, Tanimu, we get Awaziem Ajayi, Osai Samuel, Onyeka, Didi, Onyemechi, Iheanacho, Desas, and Iwobi. With all this series of players we scatter for Nigeria. Apart from these ones, we get so many Nigerian players where they eager now to enter the fold. But then, we never still find that particular, as in, that synergy we're supposed to amongst these players.
We say it dey already now. The synergy obviously they very day. But you don't need to change. See, you don't get squad, we get unity. Squad,
you said
get
you don't
love.
need to change.
You don't need to change too much squad. At least change, bring in 1 or 2 players because this team already get unity. They don't grow. They don't grow, say, okay, they fit stay as a team. So if you invite 1 or 2, except one injury, look at this squad. Look at the starting lineup. Good team with the finals for Ivory Coast. How many play? Truth Ekong, most important player. Injured, out for close to a year. Osimhen out. Frank Oyeka out too, get injured. Bruno Yemechi, Jamie Collins don't even go the last AFCON. Osai Samuel play 2 games. Today was him not even play 1 game. He ain't how many games when play from the bench most of the time. Regulars of the team, like maybe Alex Iwobi, and did he not even go the Nations Cup at all?
And Moses Simon.
So you can see a lot of changes. But look, the team, a lot of players pulled out injured.
You just talk something now. Player like Awaziem now and even Omeru. Yes, Omeru played the last Nations Cup. Awaziem no player. You begin to wonder what did Awaziem still they do for that team.
Awaziem is a good backup player. He's a regular for Boavista. In the play of Boavista, not be every player must start. That's why they call him depth. Semi Ajayi and Truth Ekong deserving start to the start, and also that boy will get injury too. Kevin Bassey was injured. He report to the team, but get injury. So you need to get backup players. It is very, very important. That's why they carry 7, 8 defenders because 4 go start, 3 go they bench in case of injury.
All right, not be small something I don't
See,
hear.
that's how I give you. This guy can never give you in his life.
From the mouth of the horse, as we're going to take talk, and we also Yusuf Fit also shook mouth put because this now more or less a new era for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We don't see Joseph Pesero come and go, and now we see Finidi George. But upon that one, even though say they give and the work on an interim basis, we still see say they still they search for coach for Nigeria. Make them continue their search or make their career and give Finidi George or even Emmanuel Amuneke. They can even work hand in hand.
Yeah, that's nothing I talk now.
Together.
I say that's why I say both of them
never work.
Both of them. Now one of them will go agree to their assistant.
Pride.
But the truth is this:
ego.
I they talk about for moving forward. I know if you say Finidi another coach. You understand? Because we need somebody who get
my
authority.
brother. When are your time to shine? No
You
one
understand?
person to call Robs and serve for your spotlight too.
Nobody they stop in shine. Nobody they stop anything from progression.
My brother,
we're talking about the team. We're talking about the development of the national team. We still get World Cup to go. We still get the Nations Cup. So we don't feel look sentiment.
World Cup, if you say this team, we really they ready to find our way to the World Cup.
Yes, so we get good coach where they obsess about winning.
Is it about the coach or the players? Where we go pinpoint this?
It's about the coach. The players we get players, we get quality. there's different between the thing is there's difference between having players and having a team. Now we have a players, a coach will help us to get a team. So we need a coach who can help us build a team. Already we have the players who they united already. They know themselves, they know where they play. You understand? But we need a coach that can put them together.
So why you want to move the coach? We don't date the team already with the building of
Who tell you say don't date the team already?
Assistant coach.
Who tell you assistant?
You know assistant coach mean?
How long has it been?
Have you ever coached in your life?
How long has it been? How long has it been?
It's been 6
months. I don't 6 months. 6 months.
4 years plus. Are you kidding me?
Which 4 years plus?
Which kind of 6 months?
Finish George have been assistant for the person for like 4 years. From day one, you don't know. Oh, Lord, you know what I mean statistics.
All right,
Finish
things
George
of
have been
pass
assistant
put
for
on top Patawidi on ground.
You don't know.
All right, make una let us know whether this team.
6 months.
Became number 1 assistant.
Are you kidding me?
Let us know whether this team and of
You know
course
what
with the right
you
coach
here?
go anywhere. From that one, make we waka enter the big one. We will happen this very weekend. Talking about the game between Manchester City and Arsenal. A lot of people they talk saying a title decider. I don't know what you feel about that one, but then we go take a look at that particular one. We'll preview that game. Arsenal, Manchester United.
Man City,
Arsenal.
Man City,
Arsenal.
I'm talking about men. Let boys not come out. Why you calling Manchester
Man City,
United?
Arsenal.
Man City.
Talking about club with ambition, they call club with deduction. Like let's be serious.
You mean the dry bone club?
Let's be serious.
All right.
Ma
start with Emma. Okay.
That game, personally, I feel say, irrespective of other teams, like Liverpool go play Brighton that weekend, but I always see that game as title decider, and I'll give you reasons. Because anybody will win that game go on top of the league table, whether with half point, I don't care. But the truth is that for anybody to win that game and get 3 points against the opponent, that team will get huge inspiration. And meaning say after that game, there will be less than 8 games.
9 games.
9 games, sorry.
Yeah.
No, there will be 9 games before the end of the season. So now just the count, okay, if I win my next 9 games, if I win 6, draw the rest, I make sure I don't lose a game. It's about calculation. And this time, Arsenal, they travel to Etihad Stadium against Man City. This now Man City say they don't beat this season 1-0 already for Emirates. So everything they count in their favor, talking about Arsenal. And the last time when Arsenal win league, the top table reach March. And we're in the month of March. You understand? So they are going to play the game on the last day of the month of March against Arsenal. So they get against Man City, they get everything in their favor. So I would say that game is a title decider. And if Man City win, they will be unstoppable from winning.
Now, before the international break come, we see Arsenal, they're on fire. They score goals. I think in about 3 games, they scored almost 30-something. Exactly. So now, then go out stronger. Now, coming back from the international break, then we continue this form.
Very, very possible. Like, very, very possible. This match will be say, Omogode very, very hot. I don't be saying I tried to say that because still get 9 more games to go. Don't forget, say after this is the last season, top 4, like 5 or 6 games to go. So I don't think that type of title decider, but a very, very important game between 2 of the biggest teams right now for England, because Arsenal totally did the league last season and right now still this season. And also this is a battle between Mikel Arteta and Pep Guardiola. The biggest battle is a battle between friends who will know each other. Like they're going to laugh, but they won't beat each other.
True.
So it's going to be crazy. And also Arsenal don't break that mental bond. That victory for Emirates, they're very, very important because it don't take like 8 years. When Arsenal beat Pep Guardiola, that are the first time where Arsenal go beat Pep Guardiola is when he come England, when he have the Emirates Stadium. So that mental point don't they break him. Note, anytime where Arsenal play City, Arsenal they always they get chance. Arsenal always they play the ball, but City always they lead or win through their experience. Last season what the Etihad, Arsenal ball. Arsenal make 2 or 3 big mistakes, and City totally dominate them. If Arsenal don't make mistake. If they don't make mistake, we go see one of the best games this season. And Jovita, I can beat my chest and tell you.
You don't start.
Jovita, if Arsenal not beat Manchester City, anything we want, I give you.
All right.
I'm not joking.
Lie.
I will give you
meanwhile,
the front seats at my wedding.
Wow.
Front seats. In fact,
I want
Jovita,
money.
you officiate my wedding. If Arsenal not beat City, you officiate my wedding.
All right, we go take a look at the last 5 times where we say these guys don't meet. But before we look at that one, Emmanuel, now they don't meet several times, talking about Mikel Arteta and, of course, Pep Guardiola. You feel say Mikel Arteta, despite the fact say don't work on that Pep Guardiola before even come Arsenal, you feel say don't learn like 1 or 2 things going into this game on Sunday?
Of course, you don't learn. The fact say, this game, I don't work with this man. And, of course, winning. I need to win. And if there's one record where it go day in the heart of Mikel Arteta, now to actually defeat informer boss woman away this season. If he do it will be the first time in his career, and he go be very, very happy. He win for Emirates, and now they go in own stadium for Etihad. He go say, look, I need to win this, man. And both coaches go respect themselves. Like, they don't say yes. This one no go look down on this one and say he'll be my boy, or I'll go over respect him because he's my master. But the fact is this, both of these two teams, Man City, Arsenal, they be serious contenders for the league as far as this season is concerned.
All right, we could take a look at how many times these guys don't meet. Played 53, draw 10. Man City get total of 19 wins. Arsenal get total of 24. Home 12 for Man City, 13 for Arsenal, 7 away to Man City, and of course away for Arsenal now 11. Then their recent meeting, the last time was for inside October of 2023. That's about 6 months ago. Yes. Now Arsenal beat them 1-0. I think Martinelli scored that goal. Not even deflection. Exactly. But before that time, Man City, they wallop Arsenal.
Especially for Etihad.
And that of April end 4-1. We don't see the one will happen for 15th of February 2023. Man City beat them for Emirates 3-1. January 2022, 1st of January, they use and do beginning of the year.
I remember that
2-1. And of course, the one where we say almost broke the camel's back. Now that 5 condo where the Arsenal collect for inside Etihad. And we don't see their last 5 games as well. Arsenal, wonderful record so far. 2-1 against Brentford, 6-0 against Sheffield United, 4-1 against Newcastle United, beat Burnley 5-0, beat West Ham 6-0. But for Man City, now like mixed results they get. Against Liverpool, then draw. Against Man United, then draw. Then win. Against Bournemouth, then win. Against Brentford, then win. Then against Chelsea, then draw. And of course,
lose that much against Chelsea.
With the kind of form where Arsenal did this season.
Who's coming from? Away from
especially, yes.
See, if you watch City, their match against Chelsea, their match against Liverpool, their match against Man United, they give some very simple, easy chances. Like, you can't better what Chelsea no beat City. Chelsea, that first of all, like 5-0. Like, 1-on-1. If City do that mistake against Arsenal, where they score 5-6 away from home, Arsenal, they're more comfortable away from for home because they're free to express themselves. If City make that big mistake, give Arsenal space on the counter, wahala for day or wahala go day. Watch me or trust me.
All right, and what will be your prediction for? Before I ask that prediction, which players, both from either Arsenal or Man City, if you say go make a difference? Already we know say some players for this international break won't on there on both sides. But then which players, if you say go make a whole lot of difference for this encounter?
For Arsenal side, I go say
both of them, both Man City, Arsenal.
Okay, I go say Martin Odegaard, Arsenal captain, go stand out against Man City, and then for Man City, Jeremy Doku will be the man where it will cause Arsenal problem.
Easily for Arsenal, Declan Rice. If you check all the games they beat Arsenal, in the day of your season, they only dominate that middle. Rodri. I don't wait to see the battle between Rodri and Declan Rice. I can't wait. I don't see him for the Emirates, where Rodri used to get suspension, was out of the match. The two best defensive midfielders in the league going toe-to-toe. Rice brings something different to the Arsenal team. He brings that energy, that physical thing, also that pressing. Declan Rice will be very, very important. Manchester City, obviously, Phil Foden.
So what will be our predictions for this game?
Arsenal 3, City 1.
Man City 3, Arsenal 1.
You don't get your own thoughts now.
Keep this record.
Arsenal for this one where we say they are ground talking about the game between Man City Arsenal. That game will come up on Sunday right there for the Etihad Stadium. So you get opportunity to shoot mouth put. Make we know what you think about this one. And finally, on top of the podcast, this Ogbongalicious Wednesday, make we take a look at William Saliba. Fantastic form for Arsenal this season. Even from last season, it's so unfortunate say he won't, and the company like say Arsenal title waka con derail small and they can carry second at the end of the day. But then William Saliba don't become like rock of Gibraltar for Arsenal this season, alongside Gabriel Magalhaes. But then for national team, it can be like say market 1-4 press am. When I feel say na the coach no like him. When I feel say na in style where they play, they make coach, they complain bitterly about him. Or when I feel say maybe the tactics where coach employ no just suit in style at all.
I feel say na quality. You know the quality enough to break into the French Le Bleu side. No, so if you forget say they Arsenal, they command first team shirts. We don't see players in the world where we say for their clubs they be number one. National team they look them. And we don't see players where we say for national team they be number one. Club they look them. If they happen, these things they happen for football. You understand? Now you look at French setup right now under Deschamps, the French coach. Ask yourself. Forget say whether you be Arsenal fan or not. You get two players. Two of them they show glass. One na Kanouté for Liverpool. One na Saliba. You understand? I just you understand? For the centre back, for that French centre back.
Upamecano and Pavard. Argument.
Upamecano for Bayern and Saliba and what's his name? And what's his name? Kanouté for Liverpool. Three of them they show glass. You get money, they go buy player. Who you go buy?
Upa what?
Who you go buy? You understand? Definitely, it's not about saying they play for Arsenal. It's about quality. Please, so the coach don't get personal hatred for William Saliba. You understand? You understand?
Yeah.
I feel say it's not quality enough to put anybody on the bench for that back four for French national team until it becomes quality. Deschamps go starter.
38 appearances for Arsenal, just 12 for the French national team.
It's crazy. Say you they talk about quality. Number one, coaches get their preference. No problem.
True.
Coach go choose who you want to choose because everybody cannot start. But you can't come out and say Saliba, no, they quality enough. That's an
yes, it's not quality enough for national team. I'm not saying it's not quality as a footballer.
Football. As a human being, as a good sport analyst, you can't come out and say Saliba not the quality.
Okay, Jovitan, can I ask you a question? The Saliba, can he command its first team shot in Real Madrid?
Calm down.
Can he start ahead of anybody in Man City?
When they start ahead of him,
so it's not like.
I like Dayot Upamecano, Leipzig, Bayern Munich. Now one of the most error-prone defender in this life. Benjamin Pavard, fantastic. I follow him on journey, good player. But these players, toe to toe, don't come close to caliber. No insult. To them. If na Konate, at least the best Saliba go understand. Because Konate get sense. So I totally understand. So don't come out to me talk about quality. This same Saliba, leave Arsenal. It's not they follow football. Leave Arsenal. You want Saliba in France? Saliba go on loan to Marseille, win the best defender in France at the age of 21 years old.
What is the quality of the league compared to the 5 major leagues in Europe?
Saliba for inside the contract at Arsenal.
I don't understand.
AJ come out to admit, say get contract offer one of the biggest clubs in the world. Barcelona, Real Madrid wanted him before he signed an extension with Arsenal. If you did good enough, big clubs will come for you. You cannot watch a William Saliba. Don't be say I be Arsenal fan. You cannot. It's abomination to come on a podcast and say Saliba is not quality.
It's not quality
for the
enough.
national team.
I dare you to say that, and I dare you to take an action. It's not quality enough. Look at other defenders. Look at his contemporaries now.
You don't understand.
I don't understand. Why would you say that? What is Aru there?
Jump it again. If not quality players,
we've seen defenders in this game.
Cannot start. Fact. But he gets some players who go start. I go understand. So okay, deservingly. Like I said, if Konate start, I go say okay. In Saliba, you got 9-10.
You feel saying that the rotation because the man talking about Didier Deschamps, he talks say he will rotate. Now the rotation they affect him.
He talks say he no like it what Saliba they do. He said it. Say he no like her. What Saliba do? Saliba is calm. Saliba is a skillful defender. In the camp and also in the pass. But maybe no like her. Maybe in that person like Bunu clear.
Gra.
Upamecano, good example. Upamecano, that one he can't pass for his life. Boom, bricklayer footballer. So now what's in it like? I have no issue with that. But you can't put Upamecano and Saliba in. If you go pick ahead of Saliba, something is wrong with you mentally. You can never make it in football. You can never make it in this life. People like him.
So you feel saying that the rotation, where demand they rotate, now they affect Saliba?
I feel say Saliba need to up in game. You need to be more rugged now.
This is why Arsenal don't win league because Saliba was injured. Say rugged.
You should be saying Arsenal.
And you say rugged.
We're talking about in as much as coach.
You say rugged.
Preferences.
And you want Saliba being injured?
The first defender quality first. Do you have the quality before the coach go even consider you as a preference?
Please watch football.
You don't understand. So when they add the emotion or then they support because your team, they got your team. We've seen. I don't feel not get defenders for my life as a football fan. I've seen the last of Madini, the Madini brother, Madini here and his son.
Watch football.
I don't see the Sergio Ramos, the Pepe.
You can't be this.
Okay,
let's talk about defenders when we say we hear their name. Even I want Taribo West. We talk about defenders. Obviously, they get presence at the back line. The question
So
is,
you
Laba,
say Saliba no get
William
presence?
Saliba get
Jesus.
presence at the back line? Not because they do
He no
sexy
get-
football. They play ball like midfielder.
Na
He say-
fine boy.
I don't understand. Do you know I call defender? The people say if attacker see face, then they come out. Then you go, I'm not
Okay,
go
like
like
that.
Like your face,
Like
like,
that
like your
Saliba
face,
West.
like your face, like your
I
face.
don't say Saliba. You can't make it. Do you know what is French national
Face
team?
be
You are
like
bringing
this.
emotion. Say, what are you talking? When elders analyze
But
football,
Virgin van Dijk
I
face
stop
no
insulting.
strong
It
now,
went-
and he still
it
dey.
went-
But he has sense, and he's
Are
rugged.
you saying Saliba no get sense?
He gets sense, but he's too soft as a defender.
Saliba, so, can we move on?
All right. Anyway, Shame una shook na own mouth
Only to
put
argue.
on top matter with
It's a
the
waste of
ground
time.
for William Saliba, because according to the Tassis, where did Deschamps Tassis, I say he no like waiting the guy they do. And of course, right now 38 appearances for Arsenal, only 12 for the French national team. When I feel say by any chance Saliba go make am to Euro for France.
Of course.
100%.
You go make up now.
No, he go do
But
this.
you know go start.
Because there's some players, if players they consistent for club, some coaches, their hand, they go invite the player. You know, go start and but player have to be. Saliba always did the squad since when he blow up. But at the start with the problem. You have to take him. Like, you know, get choice. You might take Saliba, top 3 best defender in England. No, you can't. Now. They go drag him, Papa.
All right, so that's a fish shook mouth put now here we go tap us on top football mede podcast this Ogbongelicious Wednesday till we come on our way again. No forget to subscribe, no forget to like us, no forget to share our podcast as well, and of course no forget to also shook mouth put, because that's why we put all of them there, so that I go shook mouth put for matter with the on ground. From the guys in the studio,
From the boy and the man.
boys to men in the studio.
Thank
So
you.
no small boy no.
All right, my people, till we meet again, make una enjoyment to ourselves. Baba God bless una. Obiarije, una. My name still remains Jovita
Bata,
Ike.
call,
Una
Papa.
do.